Hey, my Geminis, Baja Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for coming through. It's truly appreciated. Let's get into these messages. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may not resonate. Come back some other time it could resonate then. Like, subscribe, and tap that bell to be notified for more of my content. My Geminis. Messages for my gems. My Geminis. Gemini gang. What's happening with my Geminis? Six of Pentacles. About to receive something. Someone owes you at this point. Someone feels as though they owe you. They may be coming back to like put a patch on a situation, especially sitting next to this Three of Swords. Someone wants to make it up to you. This person finally wants to give to you once they see that you have left the building. Okay. So now they want to come back and, give you money, take you out, shower you with gifts and things like that. This could be a father, your father. This could also be your baby father, baby mother type situation going on here. Someone is just trying to come up with a strategy to get you to come back. Someone could have messed up, maybe for the second, third, fourth time, what have you. Could have been the first, but you're finding out that you're not the only one in a situation. Someone messed up. They know they messed up. You know what I mean? You're needing support at this time, guidance from the other side. You do have spirit guides. They are around you, surrounding you at this time, seeking counsel. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have a lot of thoughts in your head about this situation. You don't like being played with. Yeah, you may be feeling as if you guys should have just stayed friends. You know what I mean? You don't. It's a headache for you to have to deal with a situation like this because you're up front. And you don't like being played with. Someone owes you. You could have looked out for this person. It's not that you want the money back, but I feel as though this person is trying to come up with strategies, ways to get you to come back, or to, turn the temperature down a notch because they know they messed up. They know they did you wrong. They wasn't being completely honest about a situation. They wanted you. They wanted someone else. Period. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though you're just being real with yourself. You're no longer like buying into this type of shit. It's like it's gonna take more than you just taking me out, or you could have did this in the past. Why do it now? The effect is less. They owe you though, so you will be getting some sort of financial, windfall from this person. This person could have been withholding funds, lying to you about a lot of things. They could have been taking money that they owe you, giving it to someone else because, mind you, you have found out you was in a third party. So they could have been giving to like their baby mother, their baby father, still dealing with you and shit. Like, what the fuck? It's like you're going to handle something with grace, but, you ain't dealing with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Someone could like hibachi. You may be thinking about getting hibachi, but yeah, this person wants to come back and take from you. They need you back in their life. When you're gone, it's a lot missing from this person, from this person's life. Their energy goes down. They feel, they know that you were a good catch. This person knows you get to the bag. They know that you handle business. You know what I'm saying? And they're hurt and they're heartbroken. So look out for someone from the past. You could get like a cash drop in like your Chime, your Venmo, whatever you do, on the side, one of those cards or something like that. Cash App. I see that $sign. Someone could be dropping money in your account. It's like they're just going to try to like put a patch on some shit. Like I said, at the end of the day, they owe you. So that is what it is. But you're no longer interested. Someone's playing you, taking your kindness for weakness, playing with your heart, your time, and you don't play that shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though you're getting back into the gym, focused on yourself, your well-being, period. If not, you're focused on the gym, you could have found out, about this person's secrets, this third-party situation. They could have been meeting someone at the gym. They could have been sneaking and creeping. You could have like rode past or something like that. But whatever it is, it's confirmation. And this person's upset that you found out. They're upset that they didn't tell you from the beginning. They're upset that you're a good catch. and they know that you don't play that, and they know you're not coming back. Yeah, you're taking some sort of action. You mean business, they mean business. They're coming towards you, you're going somewhere else. Could be a Cancer. Someone, is done with the games. They could be trying to stop you from leaving, but I feel as though you're just ready to move on. Yeah, someone wants to keep you stuck. This is someone who was very toxic, who was a liar. They had an outside family, dealing with someone else. They were lying from... The thing about it is, you could have met this person. They was lying from the beginning, and that's like red flag. Like, you have no reason to lie, and we just met each other. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, this person may be trying to tempt you to come back in some sort of way. They may try to bribe you with money, throw some money your way, give you a couple stacks. Something they could have been doing. This person was holding finances over your head when they was with you, though. Like I said, when they was with you, it wasn't that story. That wasn't the scenario. That wasn't the case. They wasn't dropping shit. They was taking money that was owed to you and giving it to someone else, this third party. And you could be finding out. Someone could be telling you. But so yeah, you're done with that situation, moving on with your life. You know what I'm saying? The sign. Period. You want some new shit, some different shit. Happy at this time in your life. You could be dealing with a Leo. Just watch out for temptation. Someone from the past is going to try to tempt you to come back into their life. This person regrets how things ended. They want to make things right. If you do give this person another chance, they're still going to have another family. You feel me? They're going to be on the same bullshit. They're going to be in the same bullshit. They do want you back. They want you to reconsider talking to them or hearing them out. Someone could live in Virginia. The name Virginia could be significant here. Someone has an addiction to that they were hiding. You may hear of an overdose. So you may hear of an overdose. But you're moving on with your life. Someone went through a lot when they weren't with you. There's going to be things that, you're going to get half-truths from this person. If you let them back in, it's going to be over. They're really going to try their hardest to get you to come back to them in their bullshit, Yeah, like I said, they want to use you some more. Their intent on coming back is to use you some more. But you're winning, you're shining, living your life. You could find out that you're pregnant, you have a new family. You could be getting engaged, getting married, having the time of your life. I'd be damned. Not going back to this shit. Oh no, yeah, you fell out of love. It is what it is. You know what you deserve, and you know what you brought to the table. And someone just has to realize that, period. You know what you want, and you're not going back to that bullshit. But someone's definitely going to try. It could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be. Could also be a Capricorn. Geminis. Let's see here. Yeah, don't stop believing. Believe in yourself. Know that you can have what you want. If you want something genuine and you're doing the right thing, you will get a genuine relationship. You have to be that to get that. You know what I'm saying? Give love to receive love. Believe that you can have good things. So it could be someone that's trying to make it seem as if you're not deserving. You're non-deserving of having what it is that you want. Them the type of people you need to stay away from. It doesn't matter if it's a friend. It doesn't matter if it's a family member. They have no right telling you that shit. Stay around people who lifts you up. Who speaks life into you. Also speak life into yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just know that a lot of people have your back. You are supported beyond belief. Yes, don't quit. It's someone that would be happy to see you let a situation go to walk away from something, because they know that you will be in bliss. They know that you will be moving towards something that's really for you. Don't let someone talk you out of your situation, your spot, period. Keep moving forward. If you have a plan, stick to that. Believe in yourself. What's for you is for you, period. Talk to you later.